down and help us. You are welcome to. Are you guys ready for the last worship session? Come on, Michael. From the banks of the river Nile to the giant African plains, at Victoria Falls, God's people are praising His name. From the Florida's Everglades to the ancient Mayan remains, in the land unknown, God's people are praising His name. All across the world, we're gonna praise Your name. Every tribe and tongue, they're gonna do the same. All across the world, we're gonna praise Your name. Every tribe and tongue, they're gonna do the same. Everybody from a different place, but we're all one human race. All across the world, God's people are praising His name. All across the world, we're gonna praise Your name. Every tribe and tongue, they're gonna do the same. All across the world, we're gonna praise Your name. Every tribe and tongue, they're gonna do the same. Oh, yeah! Woo! That was awesome, you guys. Okay, we've got 2 more songs. We're going to do one of them right now. Are you ready? High fives all around. High fives all around. Okay, let's stay awesome. Remember, we're staying on the floor. You guys got this. We're going to do LOVE. Find a way to let some help. Love your neighbor as yourself. Spend your time on someone else. Find a way to lend some help. Love your neighbor as yourself. Spend your time on someone else. Ready? L-O-V-E. God's love is like no other. L-O-V-E. Sharing with one another. Come on, everyone. Reach out and love someone. L-O-V-E. We're gonna love each other. Dance break. Find a way to show some grace. Help your neighbor run the race. Put yourself in second place. Find a way to show some grace. Help your neighbor run the race. Put yourself in second place. L-O-V-E. God's love is like no other. L-O-V-E. Sharing with one another. Come on, everyone. Reach out and love someone. L-O-V-E. We're gonna love each other. God loved us from very start. And I got that love in my beating heart. Spread that love all across the earth and tell everyone what His love is worth. So come on, let God hear the praise from us. And love people like the Savior does. Because you ain't never going to be the same when you L-O-V-E in Jesus' name. Woo! I can't. We're going to love each other. L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E. Come on, everyone. Reach out and love someone. L-O-V-E. We're gonna love each other. L-O-V-E. God's love is like no other. L-O-V-E. We're gonna love each other. Come on, everyone. Reach out and love someone. L-O-V-E. We're gonna love each other. neat. Okay, let's go back and sit with our crew. Oh my goodness, that's okay. Okay. Everybody, can you like raise your arms up or do something cool? I'm gonna take a group picture of us all right here. There we go, we can get it. 3, 2, 1. Love it, you guys look awesome. Let's hear it for Lindsay and our preacher feature.
Oh my goodness. Man, I never thought that I would have so much trouble spelling love, but that song gets me all out of breath and suddenly all my letters are mixed up. But that's so much fun. You guys are doing such a great job with these songs. I hope you're enjoying them. And thank you so much, Emma, and all of our music team. You guys have just been fantastic. Can you guys give it up for Emma? And all of these guys, just amazing volunteers. They have tirelessly led us through the music this week, and we really do appreciate you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Love you so much. Okay, so for our creature feature for today, today's animal pal, his name is Racer, and he is a road runner. How many of you have heard of a road runner before? Yeah, do you know what is a road runner?
It's a bird that goes super fast.
It is a bird. We've heard about a lot of birds. Yes, the road runner is a bird. Now, have any of you, this may be dating me a little bit, like just really putting me back in time just a little bit. Have any of you ever seen the cartoon with Wile E. Coyote and the road runner? Okay, the guy that goes beep, beep, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hear you. I grew up watching these cartoons. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Thank you. Yes, well that is the road runner. And he always seems to avoid all the trouble, doesn't he? It always seems to be the poor coyote that just can't catch a break with the falling pianos in the Grand Canyon and all the stuff that just doesn't make sense, but it happens. So, but we are hearing about the road runner, whose name, like I said, is Racer. So the road runner lives in the deserts of North America, which is the continent we've been learning about today, right? North America, and is called a road runner because, you're going to be shocked by this right now. It's called the road runner because it likes to run along roads. Mind blown, right? I know. It is a very fast bird, though, in all honesty. Extremely quick. So I want to actually compare our road runner and how fast our road runner is to a person who can run really fast. Does anyone in here feel like they are exceptionally fast? Let's see. Who could I ask to be our example for today? You know what? Right here in the front? Okay. What is your name?
Indy.
Indy. Okay, Indy, I need you to start right here at the end of this pew. Make sure do you need to put your shoes in sports mode? Are they already there?
They already are in sports mode.
You can totally go barefoot. Sometimes we just run better barefoot. All right, and you're just gonna run to the end of this pew. Try not to crash into anything, okay? All right, ready? On your mark. Are you guys gonna cheer Indy on? Yeah! You gotta show some support. All right, on your mark. Get set. Go!
Go, Indy!
He made that run and back. Thank you, Indy. Well done. He made that run. I don't know if you were counting. I was unofficially counting. It took him about 3 seconds to run across the front of this sanctuary. That was fantastic. Hold on, I'll take questions tomorrow. He ran across here in about 3 seconds. But guys, the road runner actually can run about twice that fast. So he would have actually, by the time Indy had run, Indy, you were flying, dude. By the time Indy had made it to this side of the sanctuary, that road runner would have already gotten there and gone back. They are super duper fast because people can sprint about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Maybe after we can go run outside or something. Okay? Shh. Let's listen. So people can sprint about 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. But a road runner can run of speeds of about 26 miles per hour. Yes, it's very, very fast. Now, roadrunners use their speed to catch their food, which could be lizards. Another favorite snack of the roadrunner are rattlesnakes. That sounds like a pretty tough bird if you ask me too. It's awesome. But to catch a rattlesnake, 2 roadrunners will actually work together. One creature creates a distraction for the rattlesnake, while the other roadrunner attacks the snake. But, Jess, I'm not kidding, when I was looking at these pictures, I was like, dude, it's like a little tiny raptor. Like a little dinosaur, it's so cute. So, as an individual bird, the roadrunners can also kill the rattlesnake with their quick reflexes. They're very fast, and they clearly are more than capable of hunting their food. But where they live, it's very hot and it's very dry. And since water is hard to come by where these animals live because they live in the desert, God made the roadrunner with the ability to get enough water just through the food that they eat. So they don't actually have to drink water. They collect the water from their food. Now, if they come across water, I'm sure that they're going to take a drink, no doubt. But not only that, but God also gave them special glands near their eyes where extra salt from their bodies can come out. Because if they keep the salt in their bodies, it can dehydrate them. And so they get rid of the extra salt so that they just keep the water inside their bodies so that they stay nice and healthy. And that's just another way that God helps them to be able to survive where they live. So God also gave each roadrunner a long, wide tail, which helps it steer and stay balanced when it's running really fast. Because really, God thought of everything. Like with all of these creatures, I've been amazed. I hope you have been really surprised to hear all of the ways that God has designed these creatures to survive and to live. And He's taken care of all of these animals. And guys, if God is going to take care of all of these animals and provide for their every need, don't you think that He's going to provide for you too? Don't you think that you're very important to God? Because you are. And so God has designed all of us in very special ways as well. Okay? So I don't want you to forget how important you are. But these creatures have sure been fun to learn about this week too. God has really designed a very amazing creation. And so Racer, our roadrunner, is here to remind us that we should run and we should be quick to share God's love with others and with everyone around us. Because if you feel good hearing about how much Jesus loves you, then it should be our job to go out and tell other people, because other people are going to want to hear that too, right? We should share God's news with everyone because it's good news, and we need to just spread it around. All right, so you guys, I hope you have had a wonderful week. I have had so much fun being able to share some interesting facts about these creatures with you. But we are going to continue with our worship, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of our time together. Woo!
All right, you guys, go ahead and stand up. We have one last song for you this week. Are you ready? All the earth belongs to you, oh God. Everything created by your word. But none of us are perfect, no, not one. And so you sent your Son into this world. You showed your grace to us, incredible grace to us, for all who proclaim and trust in His name. Jesus forgives us. You showed your grace. Incredible grace to us, from the morning light to the dark of the night. Jesus is with us. The name of Jesus Christ alone can save. The Son of God who died upon that cross. His death and resurrection from the grave is enough to bring salvation to the lost. You showed your grace to us, incredible grace to us, for all who proclaim and trust in His name. Jesus forgives us. You showed your grace to us, incredible grace to us, from the morning light to the dark of the night. Jesus is with us. You showed your grace to us, incredible grace to us, never-ending grace to us, incredible grace to us, grace to us, incredible grace to us, from the morning light to the dark of the night. Jesus is with us. To us, to us, to us, incredible grace.
You guys, I'm so proud of you. Thanks for worshiping with us this week. That was so fun. Okay, we're gonna go find our crews so we can listen to the drama.
Dear Journal, it's been a scary 24 hours since Mila collapsed, and Raina hasn't left her side since it happened. For a long time, it was touch and go as she drifted in and out of consciousness, and then became disoriented. But her fever has finally started to come down, so we think the worst is over. Thank you, Lord, for answering our prayers and sparing her life.
Good? I'm fine. Oh boy. It's gonna be alright, buddy. The fever's over and she's gonna be alright. She's gonna be fine. Who's she? My love. My love, of course, the person that got sick. Why else could you be crying? A splinter in my thumb. Oh boy. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's a big one. It is? Come on, let me take it out. No, it'll hurt. Stop being such a baby. Promise you'll be gentle. Buddy, I am your biggest, bestest, something friend in the whole wide world. I promise I'll be gentle. Well, okay. Just let me know when you're done. It's already out. It is? It is, thank you. Let me go. That was a relief. What was that? Oh, it's my kitty. You should come take a look. What the? Isn't he cute? Yeah, it's adorable. Yeah. It's adorable. Spit my arm out. You know we can't keep him, right? Why? Because we're in the incredible race, and I don't think airlines will allow us to take that thing with us. Speaking of incredible race, Jess gave me a book that he thinks will help us. How is a book going to help us win the incredible race? Well, buddy, you see, it's got words and phrases. Wait a minute. make that very clear every stinking second of my life. But listen, it's filled with very important words and phrases because he says that we'll be sent. You know how yesterday we ate the bugs? He said that we'll be traveling to many different countries. It's going to be lots of different food, but also different languages. So it's going to teach us different languages to speak. So let's say we're in France, and somebody comes up to us and says something in Spanish, and we need to find a taxi. Do you know how to say, "Where can I find a taxi" in Spanish?
Yeah, that's easy. Where can I find a taxi in Spanish?
That's not what I meant.
Hey guys, good news. We think Milo's gonna be alright.
That's great.
What's that?
It's my kitty.
Kitty.
Isn't he cute?
That's no kitty. That's a jaguar cub.
Well, that's why I almost bit my arm off. How did you manage to get that in the box?
Well, you probably should go put him away before his mama comes. And
Why?
trust me, you do not want his mama to be coming.
Really? Okay. Hey, Moose, will you come with me to put him back?
Fine. Lead the way.
Can I see the kid?
So, where did you get the box?
It was either over there or over there.
Okay, let's go over here.
Okay, let's, yeah.
I think
Hey, I'd pick up the pace if I were you. Oh, that's his mama for sure. Wait, no, don't bring him back here. Drop him off and get out of here. Oh my goodness.
What was that about?
I think I'll let them tell you. How's Mila?
Much better now that she's out of danger.
Is she still sleeping?
Yeah, which is what I need to do.
Have you slept at all since she collapsed?
No, I couldn't. Her condition was too serious.
Well, I do gotta say, I was impressed. You looked like you knew what you were doing.
That's because I was a nurse for 10 years before I became a flight attendant.
Really? Wow. And God used that to help us. That is amazing.
Yeah, but God used you to help me.
What do you mean?
So, while I was sitting with Mila, I had a lot of time to think just about life and what you've shared with me these past few days. That the world is broken, I'm broken, and that it's all because of our sin. And I always considered myself to be a pretty good person, but over these last couple days, you've helped me to realize that I'm not. And I knew that was a problem I couldn't ignore any longer.
I know exactly what you mean. The same thing happened to me. Anyway, did you read those Bible passages I gave you?
I did, and they made perfect sense. I believed everything that they said about God and that how Jesus died for my sins and rose from the dead. And so I prayed and I asked God to forgive me.
Wow, Raina. I can't even tell you how happy I am right now.
I know. And what's crazy is that my whole perspective has changed. Before, Milo was just this giant thorn in my side, and I couldn't stand to be around her for more than a couple minutes. But now I don't feel that way anymore. I realized if God's willing to love me as I am, who am I to withhold that love from somebody else?
And there's a verse that says just that. If God so loved us, we ought to love one another. Which means Christians should be the most loving, most kindest people in the world. Hey, Mila. How you feeling?
Much better. Thank you.
Yeah, you're one sick kid.
I know. It was scary, honestly. I've never felt that sick in my whole life. I honestly thought I was going to die.
Really?
So I just wanted to thank you all for taking such good care of me. I know I didn't deserve it, and I've been so rude to you all, but especially you, Miss Rena. What I did to you, you didn't deserve. Will you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you. Can you forgive me for being such short-tempered?
Could that be the captain?
I think it is. I'm so glad she's okay.
Wait, maybe she's not.
Hey, it is the captain. She made it.
Oh, she's back.
Oh, God. Hey, sir. Oh, wait, boy. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Okay.
Oh, sorry it took so long. Hey, is everybody okay?
We're
we're fine, but how are you?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened? You mean this?
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of hoping nobody would notice, actually. But anyway, hey, we don't need to talk about that, because I've got a boat waiting. Good news. There's a navigable river not far from here.
So you're not going to tell us what happened?
Yeah, we want to know.
Well, okay. Well, would you believe me if I said I was walking through the jungle, just minding my own business, and suddenly this band of monkeys just snatched me up and threw me into the river, and then I was attacked by a school of piranhas and a 20-foot crocodile.
I'd say you had us up to about band of monkeys. Yeah, that's silly. Monkeys can't play music.
It's not that kind of a band.
There's another band?
Okay, well, how about this? It was a dark and stormy night, and this ferocious jaguar chased me into a cave, and I hit my head on a stalactite, and then I was just swarmed by like a million vampire bats, and then I was almost strangled by a 50-foot anaconda.
And I thought I had an imagination.
Me too.
Why don't you just tell us the truth?
Well, okay, but promise not to laugh.
No promises.
All right, well, here's what happened. You know, I'd been hiking through the jungle for like 3 days, and it was pretty tough. And, you know, didn't get much rest, you probably guessed. Didn't have a lot of food. So, you can imagine how relieved I was. I finally came to that village I told you about. Oh, man. Oh, the people were just, they saw me, they came running to greet me, they welcomed me. I was so relieved until, well, I tripped on a tree root and I face planted into a pole.
Oh.
Ouch. Yeah, ouch is right. Embarrassing too. But listen, we really should get going, because it's going to be nightfall soon.
Okay, we'll grab our things.
Okay.
Hey, you know, this actually reminds me of something, Captain. You know, I
I'm healed.
Yeah,
It's coming.
I've face planted into lots of things before.
I mean, I even got stuck in quicksand, and we even ate bugs. But we are not going to go into too much detail about that.
That was
Okay,
disgusting.
why am I not surprised? Listen, tell me, you guys aren't still planning to get back in the race, are you?
Well, funny you should ask. You see, me and Buddy have been practicing all week long, getting ready, getting physical. We did stretches here a couple times. It was very fun, but you never did anything good. But I would say him and I are even better off on this, more ready on this incredible race than we were when it started.
Yep, incredible race, here we come.
Interesting.
Whose luggage is that?
Is that all Mila's?
There's more in the back.
Oh,
How much of that is shoes?
That one actually.
Oh, wow.
There's more.
Do I need to go help you guys, or can we just leave that behind?
Well,
Let's just leave it.
the time has come for one last look at this place.
Yeah, it's weird. After wanting to leave so badly, it's kind of sad to leave.
Really?
No.
I wouldn't say I'll miss it, but this place will definitely hold some special memories for me. Place of new beginnings, and so I'm grateful for that.
Well said.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Goodbye, Rat Pyramid.
Go!
oh boy.
Dear Journal, so everything came out okay. Well, almost. I got to Manaus in time to catch the boat to the Amazon interior, and Raina continued her career as a flight attendant with a new sense of purpose. She also kept up with Mila and eventually led her to the Lord. But after the captain took us to the river, Moose and Buddy, well, they got on the wrong boat, and no one knows where they are. Lord, this has been such an incredible adventure. Please be with Moose and Buddy, wherever they are.
Moose and Buddy are lost again. But do you know what? if you want to find out what's going to happen to Moose and Buddy, you have to come on Sunday to find out. On Sunday, we are having a VBS Sunday at this church. And here's what's going to happen. We are going to sing all the VBS songs. And those of you who want to will get to come up here and sing with us and do motions. If any of you want to read one of our Bible verses, you get to do that on Sunday. We also have a special thing that happens on Sunday, and we call it our Mini Muffin Cafe. And it's a special breakfast, and you can either have breakfast before the service, or you can have breakfast after the service. And during that, we will also find out what happened to Moose and Buddy. Who wants to know what happened to Moose and Buddy? I do. Well, yes, I do. I'm holding two cards here. And this one is hold on, I'm holding three cards, and I need to put this one back here for a second so I can show you my cards. This one right here is an invitation to the Mini Muffin on Sunday. And your crew leader has a stack of these, and there's enough for each kid to have one to give to their parents, to invite your family, and one to invite a friend to come on Sunday. Then I have this other card, and this says Summer Midweek on one side, and then on the other side it has more details. Did you guys know that every Wednesday night we have fun here with Miss Lindsay? She has fun activities and lessons and crafts and all kinds of stuff for us. So on Wednesday evenings, you can come join us, starting next Wednesday, next week. So you can take these cards and you can keep one for yourself to show your mom and dad, and you can give one to a friend to invite them, all right? And if you need more cards because you have more friends, you just tell Miss Lindsay and she will give you more cards. I'm going to give you right now, though, I'm going to pull out my next card. It says day 5 on it. And I have our total for today. And it looks like today we brought in more than any of the other days. Is that right? More than any of the other days. You guys you're so generous, and you're doing such a great job collecting money for people who are hungry all over the world. Today, we brought in $173.82. That means that for all the days we brought in money this week, we brought in $592.82. All right, how many meals do you think that is?
2,000.
Oh, it's not infinity, but I wish it was. You said 2,000, what do you say? 1,200, what do you think, Quinn? 2,077? What do we have back here? 2,135? You guys are really close. What do you think? It's not quite enough. Yep. Back in the pink. I'm going to take one more guess.
3,280.
No.
2,137.
All right, you guys are so close. Here's what it is. 2,371 meals. 2,371 meals. That's how much money, that's how many meals the money that you brought in will bring for us. Well, will provide for people who are hungry. So we're going to do two things, all right? I need you to listen carefully. We are going to, I'm going to pray and dismiss just like before. And who wants to come back Sunday? Oh, I'm so excited. I hope I see all of you here. So you're going to stay with your crew leader until you see your parent. But before we do that, I'm gonna have a suit. We're gonna pray. But before you go anywhere, I want you to come up here. We want to take a group photo.
No, can somebody pray?
I am gonna call on somebody to pray. Okay.
Me.
All right. Let's see. You in the pink shirt right there. Come on up.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for all these kids that are here. Amen.
You guys, I love you all so much, and I'm so glad you were here this week. But you know who loves you more than I do? Jesus! That's right, Jesus does. All right, with your walking feet, I want you to come up here and stand right up here on the stage. And we're going to take a group photo. Don't touch anything. This has to last till Sunday, folks. So face out this way. Taller kids in the back, shorter kids in the front. Crew leaders too. I want my kitchen helpers. I want everybody. Come on up. If you helped with VBS, we want our missions moment. If you helped with VBS, even if you just helped decorate, I want you up here. All right, Lauren, come on up. Come on. Gary, get up here.
Did somebody lose a Jaguar cup?
All right, guys. All right, who's taking the pictures? See those people back there taking the pictures? All right, quick. Come on, guys, up here.
I'm a sloth.
Wait, we gotta wait for our prayer leader. Jen, you need to be in this picture too. Okay, guys.
Stop moving.
You guys gotta hold still. Ready?